Shall I take this time to gloat? Or is that too petty? Nope, I'm gonna gloat. I was right about Jax.
Oh, fuck off, mate. If you're being serious, I'll just... Are you... Because you're just being pathetic.
I was right about Davide.
When I was standing there, I was like, okay, maybe I prefer if it's gonna pick up. I don't know why.
And I was right about Tasha believing that she's God's gift to man.
I made no one's heart race. I'm a dancer.
Oh, you didn't actually make anyone's heart race?
No.
Neither did I.
I ain't always right, but I'm gonna gloat when I am. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Queenie for those who don't know me. And if you're seeing me in this environment, that means I am home, significantly darker than when I left. But that's okay. The darker the berry, the sweeter the juice, baby. Okay. We are reviewing Love Island Season 8, a mashup of episodes. I don't know which ones they are, but you see it in the title. Thank you for 20,000 subscribers. Most of y'all in the last few weeks obviously came for Love Island, so we're glad to have you. If you watch Love Island USA, that is starting in a few weeks, so it's about to be hectic on this channel. Stick around. It's going to be a great time. As always, please make sure to like this video, subscribe and hit the bell, leave a comment down below. And let's get into the review. So of course, this is a mashup of episodes because your girl is behind. So I'm just gonna read some things because a lot was happening. Okay, before the challenge, Jax and Luca have a conversation and Jax is basically saying, you know, in his relationship with Gemma, he felt like he couldn't really be his full self. You know, she would question him when he would go out. And realistically, like, she just wasn't with the whole party boy lifestyle. And that was what he was all about. So, of course, they clashed.
When you come in it, do you reckon you could have got Gem?
Yeah, 100%. Nah, I couldn't be arsed with it, mate.
No.
I'd much rather be with Paige than Jem.
But, like, he said he couldn't have been himself around you. And I just don't want that.
With Jax, let's concentrate when I'm speaking. It's annoying because, as I said, no one else is in that same situation where they've got their ex-boyfriend feeding shit into your ear.
I agree with Gemma when she says, hey, listen, like, he's been in here and I don't go around talking about our relationship, so I feel like it's low-key shady that he's doing that to me. I agree with her. I do think Jax was just venting to his friend, which his closest friend is Luca, which is still kind of weird to me for some reason, but like, whatever, it is what it is. Jax, no, sneaky, suspicious. I don't trust him. I do not trust him at all. And this whole situation didn't make it any better because Gemma was just saying, hey, listen, I could be going to Paige and telling her about how our relationship was, but that was our relationship, not y'all's relationship. So it's not my place to speak. And then he's gonna flip off at the mouth like, ah! Jax, how dare you?
I've not been in Paige's ear saying, oh, Paige, you know, this, that. I've not said like one, like I've not slugged you off in any way.
I give you no reason not to trust me.
Oh yeah, but I thought you did.
But I didn't.
Okay, but this is why it ended, because we couldn't agree. If you don't have anything nice or good to say, then you can fuck off.
Yeah, you're a clown. Shut up.
What?
Things get worse later on with him, but we're gonna hold off for a moment. Also, before the challenge, Danica decided to take Andrew for a chat to see if there was a potential there with them. I missed the memo that Danica was even Andrew's type.
I think this is more for me just to sort of let you know, like, I do fancy you. I am open to getting to know you a bit more.
Yeah.
I enjoy our conversations. You make me feel very comfortable.
Yeah, you are my type, and I would like to get to know you. But
yeah.
Obviously, me and Tasha at the moment, obviously in a good place.
Of course, no.
Definitely a missed opportunity, I guess. So, of course, they get a text that a challenge is going to happen, and it is the dancing challenge. It's one of my favorite ones because it really ensues some drama. This one and the Twitter challenge, it's about time. It's about time. I know typically they do that after Casa Amor, but like, come on, I'm ready for something. So the results in the dancing, well, actually, let's just talk about some of the things that we saw. We saw both Ekin-Su, okay, no surprise if you ask me, and Antigone give Davide a kiss. He was stunned by that. Out of nowhere, we had Tasha and Paige make out. Okay, all right, Paige, got a little freaky deaky side to you. Jay is just sculpted by Jesus Christ himself. Wow. And Charlie, oh good God. Charlie looked like somebody's uncle. Ooh, baby, sit down. It's okay. Just give it a rest, all right?
Do you know when you just want to die for someone? And I was just like, oh.
Bless him.
Anyways, the results of the challenge were that Luca's heart rate was raised the most by Gemma, Charlie by India, Jay by Gemma, Dami by Paige, Davide by Ekin, Andrew by Danica, yikes, and Jax by Gemma, big yikes. Danica's heart rate was raised the most by Davide, Paige by Luca, surprisingly, India by Andrew, also surprisingly, Tasha by Andrew, Antigone by Jax, Ekin by Luca, and Gemma by Jax. Also big yikes. So, after the challenge itself, you have a few people who are having a cow, okay? One of those people is Tasha. Tasha feels like, Natasha, it's Natasha, or is it Natasha? This girl feels like it should have been reciprocal. He should have had his heart raced by her the most and blah, blah, blah. Like she's really having a cow over it, right? And honestly, if I was in her position, let me be honest, I would kind of feel the same, especially if it's because, you know, he likes this girl or potentially could like this girl. And then she just started, grafting after him. And then that happens. I would feel away. But Tasha just believes she is this phenomenal woman, which, okay, yeah, you should believe that. But I'm just like, girl, shut up.
I was sat there like I wanted to hear my name. I just feel stupid because I literally dressed up, did my makeup, did my all this for nothing. I just feel like I can't be arsed. I know it's a game, but it's just fucking stupid.
I know y'all think I'm harsh on Tasha, but I'm just tired. Like I'm so tired, like exhausted. Okay. Anyways, Andrew assures her that there is nothing between him and Danica. He's not going to pursue that. He's full speed ahead when it comes to her. She's agreeing that she's full speed ahead when it comes to him, except he has to do a little bit of groveling. Honestly, like, I feel like the only redemption arc for Tasha for me would be if she truly is all in for Andrew. If she even blinks at another man, I'm done. I'm done. She needs to go. Y'all who are voting tonight or y'all already voted, do the right thing, okay? Because we're tired of it. All right. Other people having a cow. Jax. So Paige was just kind of sharing her frustration with the girls. She wasn't doing it for him. And honestly, sometimes it alarms me a little bit that she feels like she has to censor herself around Jax, but that's a conversation for another day. He sees her moaning about the situation and he's not impressed.
What are you all talking about?
What are you having to go on me for?
It's a challenge, mate.
I'm nothing to piss off about. It's all good, then.
Now you're talking shit, so you may as well just tell me. We kept it like a kiss on the cheek.
Oh, maybe that was enough.
Oh, fuck off, mate. If you're being serious, I'll just...
Are you...
Because you're just being pathetic.
Oh, but when Jax is making jokes, it's just a joke, yeah? Oh, but I'm reading into things, yeah? Every joke is rooted in honesty. And the way that he talks about Paige sometimes, I'm like, I don't know if he can see that it's because she's so engulfed in this relationship that he could basically do and say whatever he wants without repercussion, or if he's just naturally this manipulative person. Gemma? I know you say you don't want to talk about your ex. I know you said you don't want to spill things about him, but I'm going to need you to speak up. Because Gemma even said that at the end of the relationship, she did not trust him. Why? Why? I want to know. More importantly, Paige needs to know because she is in the sunken place and I need her to get out. All right, so fast forward to the next day. Everybody's pretty much, mended fences. Jax and Paige are back in their good graces. Andrew... I'm sorry. Ian Sterling's joke about Andrew being a cunning linguist, stellar. Okay. Let's just say Andrew's putting in that work. All right. So the recoupling is looming, right? And Danica is still kind of grasping at straws, trying to see where she can latch on to somebody where there's at least some kind of potential. And she talks to Jay. And, there's kind of a confusion on what Jay was really saying in this conversation.
Maybe the age difference between you and I.
Yeah.
that if there was going to be any romantic potential,
Yeah.
it would probably be with Antigone.
Yeah. You were in my top 3 when I first came in, as in looks-wise. So it's not like I'd be completely closed off to being in a couple with yourself.
I think there's maybe more romantic potential between me and
Of
Antigone than
course,
there is
yeah.
between you and I. But I mean,
Exactly.
you do you.
So, of course, the relationships that are up in the air are between Danica, Antigone, Ekin, Davide, Jay, and Charlie, all of which are in some intermingled, I don't know, nest. Can't even call it a love triangle, love square. It's a nest. It's just a mess, right? And so at the recoupling, the couples that you expect to be together are together, except the first person who kind of shakes things up is Ekin-Su, who picks Davide, which leads Danica to pick Jay, leaving Antigone to pick Charlie. And I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I understand Antigone's frustration with the fact that, you know, she wanted Jay, and I guess like a consolation prize, if not Jay, would have been Davide. And then, damn, something worse than a consolation prize, I don't even know if there's a name for that, is unfortunately Charlie. I too would not want to be partnered up with Charlie. I find it hard to believe that Danica truly misunderstood this conversation she had with Jay, and I feel like she just didn't want to be in that bed with that man.
I said that I found you attractive.
I said you do what's right for you.
Yeah.
Honestly, Danica, it's fine.
Just be clear about it.
I mean, obviously, to me, it's not that deep.
I was clear.
Listen, Danica has been the girl who has not cared about anybody else's feelings as soon as she came in. It's no surprise that she chose to do what she wanted to do. I do think she's hiding behind the guise of not understanding what the conversation was about. I think she knew exactly what the conversation was about, but she was going to do her own thing regardless. I want somebody in for her, but also I'm just at this point where I feel like she's just been yo-yo back and forth. Maybe it's better for her to leave. Potentially with the vote that's happening, that might be the case. We will see. To the other couples, Antigone feels like there's absolutely no spark with Charlie. I mean, yeah, duh. I would like to see Antigone stay longer. I just don't know how that's going to happen logistically with the vote now. So if a couple is going to be dumped for being least likable, it's likely going to be Charlie. Ain't nobody feeling that man, even us. Lastly, we have Ekin, who picked Davide. No duh. We were predicting this from as soon as their kickoff happened. We were like, nah, they're going to come back together. And so they're now kind of like, okay, maybe I missed you.
I'm hoping in time you'll see that you can trust me.
I'm not gonna say we have a connection, but it's true that sometimes you just look into each other's eyes and we know what the other is thinking. Okay, friends with benefit.
Do you know what that means?
Yeah, I know what that means.
What does it mean? Yeah.
Like I said, I told you so. I told you so. Davide said now he's going to be extra slow. He was slow before, now he's going to be extra slow. But he did give her a kiss in the bed last night, like on the cheek, in the night, on the cheek. And I'm like, he liked that girl. Okay, he liked that girl. If not for a relationship, you know what I mean. They did agree to be like, I don't know if they agreed to be friends with benefits, but the phrase was put out there and they both giggled. So who knows where this is going to go. I'm ready for a dumping. I need things to be shaken up. Honestly, I feel like Casa Amor is long overdue. Actually, y'all let me know. Do you feel like Casa Amor is long overdue? I feel like at this point, like it would be nice to shake things up with Casa Amor, but Casa Amor is more effective when there are more solid relationships. And at this point, the only real solid relationships that I could see are Gemma and Luca, Tasha and Andrew, if you ask them, India and Dami. I wouldn't even put Jackson Page because I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. I'm just ready for things to be shaken up. I'm ready for somebody to be dumped. If we could dump 2 couples, that would be fantastic. And then bring Casa Amor. Okay. I'm contemplating going live, maybe like Sunday. Oh, there's an episode on Sunday, hey? So it might be like Saturday night. Just so we could talk live. I haven't been live with y'all for Love Island yet, so stay tuned for that if we end up doing that. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.